It looks like Best Picture of 2025 has already been decided, or who knows, we're still early into this year in terms of Oscar buzz movies, but this is about to change with Paul Thomas Anderson's latest film of his career, one battle after another. And I just want to let you guys know, to point this out, I am not a huge PTA fan, or I never seen any of his movies. This is my first watch of his movies. And I will tell you, I had the pleasure time to watch this movie, and it feels totally great. Let's talk about this on this video. But if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and leave a like in this video, as it really helps a lot. Let's jump right into this movie. So one battle after another looks interesting from the trailers at this standpoint, but I would want to let you guys know, for what you've seen from the trailers, it's not a full-on action movie. While it is at some point, but it's not a full-on action nonstop. I could tell you this is a Paul Thomas Anderson film that has comedy blended with action, dark humor, and sort of little politics in this film, which is what this film is about, combining all those genres into this film. And like I said, this is my first watch of his movies. I never watched any of his movies. He's done a lot of acclaimed, well-received movies like Licorice Pizza, Magnolia, and some other projects I can't think of at the top of my head. But I will say, one battle after another happens to be the game changer. It looks amazing. It feels amazing. And one of the best movies I can possibly say for many people of the year. I know not everyone is going to really be pleased or might say is overrated, but I have the pleasure to say this is amazing and looks enrichingly amazing. One of the best films. One battle after another, I could tell you it's going to contend a lot of award buzz this season, from actors to supporting actresses to screenplay and almost best picture. We're about to see a lot of like buzzes going to this movie. It's critically acclaimed at 96% Rotten Tomatoes, and it's going to be talked about for months going to the award season. But I have to say, I come out of this movie, just enjoyed it, and I really liked it a lot for what it is. It is fascinating to see this movie like this. For Paul Thomas Anderson's direction, I thought it's really good. At the same time, it's enriching, it's funny, it's enjoyable. The chemistry of the cast is there with the performances, which I'll get to in a bit. But I do want to stand out that the car chases and the camera work with this movie, in terms of the road and the car scenes chases, they are so good. It's visually enriching to see. The actions are really cool in the set pieces. I thought the car chases are just well dynamically cinematographed very efficiently. Paul Thomas just happened to work around this movie with the cinematographer they had, and I thought he did an amazing job with this film visually. And if you watch this movie from the IMAX 70 mm, and all these other PLFs formats, you're about to witness the road of this movie, which you won't get to like later in the third act. It is amazing and awesome to look at during the action scenes with the roads and whatnot. And this is pretty much how you want to see a movie like One Battle After Another, shot in like IMAX, I believe, which I believe so. And then it's just good enough to see this movie on a big screen like the PLS, and that's the way you can possibly experience the movie. But one battle after another, you have to see this on the bigger screen like this to experience the car chases and the road scenery. It is just breathtaking to enjoy. The casts are so well diverse in this movie. I never seen a diverse cast like this in a Paul Thomas Anderson film. But let's start off with the Revenant himself. The reason I say that's because it is one of my favorite movies of his, and he's also a Best Actor winner of that time. Leonardo DiCaprio, he's coming off from Killers of the Flower Moon as well, and he just delivers an ironic, unhinged performance dramatically as well. I loved his character in this film. He plays Bob Ferguson, and his actions and performances and the chemistry he gives is very awesome to see. DiCaprio just brings his amazing star power, and it just keeps growing as the time goes. He still has a recognizable fan base and adults that show up to his movies. He is just iconic all around. He's going to contend Best Actor as well. I'm so certain of it. I know there's a Rock with the Smashing Machine, Chalamet with Marty Supreme coming up, but right now I can say that he's on the come up for Best Actor right now. We'll see where this goes, but he just unironically delivers an amazing role of his film, one after another. Really pleasant. Just doesn't get old from watching this guy. He is just great, amazingly great all around. And now we got to talk about supporting cast, of course. You had Sean Penn, who plays the villain. I thought he was demeaningly excellent in this film. You also have Benicio del Toro, The Wolfman from 2010. That's the only one of his movies I've seen before. But Benicio, I thought he was really hilariously good in this film. He was excellent in supporting of that. Tiana Taylor, you won't get her throughout the whole movie, I mean, but you will get to see her only in the first act, and I thought she was amazing in this film. I never seen a lot of her movies as well, but I will say we've been getting a lot of rising stars of new generations, but we got Chase Infinity, if I said her name right. I thought she was awesome in this film. We've seen so many coming rising stars of actresses and actors. I know she was in a TV show, which I did know the fact, but in a movie like this, I thought she handily did a great job in a Paul Thomas Anderson film like this. This is one of, if many, her best upcoming performances of her movie like this, and possibly her first movie. I could be wrong, but she anonymously delivered a great role in her first movie role. But the cast in this movie, they're all diversely great. DiCaprio, I gotta say, one of them is amazing. Benicio is also my favorite of the movie as well, and Chase Infinity was great as well. The cast are just excellent all around in a Paul Thomas Anderson film. I can't wait to see what kind of cast he'll bring these movies in the future. But all around, this is possibly the coolest cast I've seen yet. One Battle to Another is an instant classic of PTA's career and one of the most instant classics of the year, considerably best movies of the year. Historically, it is going to contend many awards from supporting to main actors, actress, to writing and the best picture nom. People are declaring this is going to win best picture, but we will see. But I will say it is likely going to contend major buzz, especially that category for best picture winner. The casts are diversely excellent. The chemistry is amazing. And the car work, the scenery enrichment of PTA is just amazing. I'd say go out and see this movie if you're looking for a great film and a way to look for amazing movies if you're looking for just best movie overall. We had a few other titles this year that were remained the best, but One Battle to Another, I will say this is the one you cannot miss in theaters on the big screen. See this on the PLF if you can. It is definitely amazing to see it, especially like I said, the scenery, card scene, camera work is just awesome to watch. But all around, one of the best films of the year. My rating to this movie I will give is a 9.5 out of 10 and 4.5 stars. I do want to say something before ending off this video. While this is indeed, people are declaring this to be best picture and likely to win, I still have to say that if you've been watching my channel for quite some time, or if you haven't, go check out my previous videos if you're a new subscriber. Sinners is actually still holding up to be my favorite movie of the year, but we will see. It is staying to be my favorite movie of the year. I'm planning to rewatch it again at some point to see how it holds up. But all in all, One Battle to Another, I will say would be my top 5, top 3 of the year. But if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. Most importantly, I want you to last one of you guys stay safe, stay positive. Thanks for the video, guys. God bless. Peace.